So Denzel Ward is a guy who has really flashed late. You know, he had a little bit of a rough start to the year, I think. Was banged up, but you see him tied for 5th with Njoku, almost 80 on that ranking. Now, when you look at Denzel Ward, a 35.8 passer rating allowed when targeted in man-to-man coverage. Tops, that's number 1, first. In man-to-man coverage, he has the lowest passer rating allowed in the NFL. Again, that lock there is the sign of a lockdown corner, and that passer rating in man-to-man coverage would tell you that. When people kind of look and say, well, Ward got beat here, Ward got beat, it's usually in his zone coverage. He is that good, and I think that might be one of the tweaks that we saw against the Bengals in that secondary, and that might be one of the tweaks we see from that mini bye, is kind of unleashing Greg Newsome and Denzel Ward more in man-to-man coverage.
Yeah, they've both shown an innate ability to cover in man-to-man, and I think that makes things easier for everyone else around them. If you can lock up your guy and just being in man-to-man coverage, that leaves 9 other guys to cover, a lot of other players. So I think Denzel had the best game of his career on Sunday. I think it was a huge, huge moment for him. One that Browns fans have been waiting to see for a while, because Denzel, you're right, he kind of had a slow start, and the injuries have always been an issue with him, but when he's on the field, he's been very good. And that's why it was kind of weird this year to see him on the field and maybe not performing up to the caliber that we expected. But all of a sudden, boom, he comes out and has the best game of his career. Maybe he was given more, maybe he was given just he was given the assignment to be like, okay, you get Jamar Chase, Denzel, you're gonna win this game for us, you're gonna lose this game for us. And he absolutely won it. He won it big time. Joe Burrow could not get to Jamar Chase at all. And when he did, Denzel Ward was right there to kind of make a play on the ball. So Denzel was fantastic. And you want to see that going forward. Again, you hope he's healthy going forward. I mean, that's been his biggest issue, because when he's on the field, he's a great, great football player.
Yeah.